Residents of Florida, what's the most Florida man thing you've witnessed? I live in Orlando where there's a bum downtown that gets kicked in the balls for money. Video of him makes Reddit at least once a month. He pays or they pay? Cause either way I'd bet money he enjoys it. The bums downtown should all get together and just start a flipping circus already. A guy grilling in the back of a moving pickup truck, while also holding a beer in his other hand. Eureka. And idiots still try to argue that this isn't the greatest country on earth. Lol. Saw a woman at a bus stop, drop, throw and take a shoe on the sidewalk, pulled up her pants like nothing ever happened. This also happens in San Francisco and Portland a lot. Homeless people. Why wouldn't you just like go in a gas station or something? I'm a Floridian by birth, but managed to escape. I had beach cops steal my beer. We were underage. Had a gun pulled on me by a friend of a friend when I told him to chill during a road rage incident, and had a cab driver saying truly creepy shit to me at 3 AM, finishing the ride by saying, "You're lucky I like you, hockey joker." This happened in a span of about 6 hours. WTF is a hockey joker? Ops screen name. I saw a morbidly obese lady riding a scooter in a Walmart. She had her child, maybe 3 or 4 years old, tucked into her sweet pants like a kangaroo would have a jelly in its pouch. OMG, why is this not upvoted yet? This, weirdly enough, is not the first time I have heard of this in a Wally world. Of course, the tyke is usually tucked into the back, with a suspicious looking stain to follow. I was walking home from work along a really busy road and this guy comes up to me asking if he can borrow my lighter. I figure sure, why not? He can light his cigarette. We are walking opposite ways anyways, so I won't have to smell it. Then he pulls out a bowl of meth and starts smoking it on the side of the road while I'm waiting for my lighter back. Offers me a bowl and wants me to go party and have a threesome with his friend. Was not expecting that at all. I promptly turned him down, got my lighter back, and left, and to think I thought strangers offering you drugs was a myth. Was at a Waffle House a few years back, and a couple of drunk redneck guys walking with a small smelly dead shark that they started showing off to everyone, like shoving it in their faces, while people were trying to eat. They seemed very proud of having caught/found it. Oh, and another one, there used to be this 60 to 70-year-old man with a full beard, who I'd often see walking down the street in a skin-tight black cocktail dress, black tights, and a Santa hat on my way into work. He did this year round, since I have lived predominantly in the Midwest, but have traveled in the South including Florida. You had me at Waffle House. I witnessed a guy try to rob a bank with a chicken leg and his face covered in drugs. Care to explain the face covered in drugs? Did he cake his face with coke or something? Just glued baggies of weed to his forehead and cheeks. I don't live in Florida, but when I took a trip there I saw a group of people running in and out of water, which had a crocodile in it. It looked like a game of chicken with who can get closest. It was more likely an alligator. There are only 600 to 800 American crocodiles in existence, and harassing one is a federal crime. Saw a old van with a wall unit mounted in one of the back windows. DIY RV maybe? Still Florida as flip though. Really rough gas station in St. Augustine. I was stopped at an intersection, looked over, saw a literal angry midget in a wife beater turn the corner, go in the gas station, and literally ran out 10 seconds later with a case of beers. He ran across the road with his little legs using both hands to carry this 6-pack of Bud Lights. No way he would have been able to pay for them in that short amount of time. I just watched, straight-faced, then went on my way. Just another day in Florida. He tried paying, but he was a little short. The laws about this were literally over his head. Was visiting my friend, saw a guy in the woods take a hit of meth while half naked and start chasing me while I bike away. It was fun. Seen a man so tanned he looked like walking beef jerky. My sister calls those mummy people because they just look mummified and dried out. Growing up in SoFL, there was a lady like that who would ride around our town on one of those adult tricycles. We called her the lizard lady. I went to a dollar store near where I live, and the guy on the intercom says, if you have a goat, please secure it, it's running loose outside. Sure enough, there was a goat eating the bushes. Then this stone looking dude wearing camo comes out of the store and says, "Shoo, I thought he was in." Then puts the goat in the back of his truck. It's the goat of the Dollar Tree. Dude dry humped a Sesame Street toy at my local Target. What was it like witnessing the creation of life?